You didn't unclick the mute buttons, you doofus.
Oh no.
Good job.
I'm gonna miss all that hot Vance.
That means that they missed me making fun of them for being Gundam watchers.
Okay,
Why did you guys tell me? You guys can see it.
Now's your chance, Brandon.
I wasn't really looking.
I don't know. I'm just looking at the Skype thing.
I'm sort of not looking. I mean, I've got the stream open, but I've got it muted because I don't want it echoing. I guess it probably would, right?
It would echo, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be hearing you guys twice. That's right.
Sorry about that, Silver Stray. And thanks for telling me. Or else we would have gone the entire hour instead of half of the time.
All right, C14.
Okay, so which way around do his footsies go? They go that way.
Oh, hell yeah. This dude gets peace hands. And like well, the thumbs up is probably where he holds his sword or something. But
I don't know, Silver Stray. I'm not a huge fan of this one. There's a lot of fiddly pieces on it. Like these feet things here. These cuffs, or whatever they are. The tongues of his shoes, these white pieces keep popping off. The legs keep threatening to separate. What else? This piece back here on the arm, it pops off randomly. These shoulders always feel like they're threatening to come apart. I don't know. Not a huge fan of this build so far, although this core fighter's pretty cool so at this point.
I can't really judge this one because this is my first one of these, but it seems pretty good.
Probably better than any of the Warhammer stuff, right?
I mean, it's an entirely different thing. Like,
yeah, you don't really build Warhammers, right? I mean, do you?
So you do, but it's like the guys will be like a torso, legs, 2 individual arms, and a head, and
maybe some accessories.
And yeah, maybe accessories, and it's more about like, okay, how do you want to pose it? How do you want to put it together? And then obviously it's set in position. It's not like it's a posable thing. So like they're kind of incomparable. Also, if you give me a second.
This is a Gundam.
Wait, I want to show you a thing about like the scale difference. Like,
thumbs up.
This is a reasonably large Warhammer guy. Like he's.
Oh wow. Yeah, they're small.
Quite a bit smaller. So.
Great. I'm looking forward to having the full cloth shit struggle to stay on the robot. That'll be great.
I remember when I was in high school and like I played Warhammer with a friend at a friend's house or whatever, and he had a bunch of the stuff, and so we played the game and it was like a really good time. And then I was like, okay, so like when can we do that again? He's like, well, if you want to get into it, you need to go buy all these things, and they're like $25 each for 4 guys. It's like, what?
Yeah, the pricing on Warhammer stuff is ridiculous.
I have a Bretonnian army that I never did. I never painted at all. And I pretty quickly stopped talking to the guys who talked me into getting it. So I never got to play with them. That fucking army is $100.
That's relatively cheap for a Warhammer army.
The game's really good.
So it depends which game, because there's 3 different Warhammer games.
Okay, well, I don't know which one. The one that I played.
Was it fantasy or
it was
sci-fi?
Fantasy, yeah.
Okay,
yes, that was Warhammer Fantasy Battle, which is a good game, but doesn't exist anymore. They killed the line.
Great.
They replaced it with Age of Sigmar, which is it's still a good game, but it's much simpler and sort of faster.
Okay. It makes sense because I mean it did kind of take all day. Like.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kit you've built, Silver Stray? should just turn my gain down because
You are a little gainy.
Yeah, I was a little distorty. Because I'm right next to my mic right now, so. Ooh,
So
perfect
how often
raid.
do you warham, Bryn? Like, do you do that a lot? Like, is that a regular thing, or?
No, I don't really even play the game anymore. I just kind of occasionally get tips to paint
Do the
because it's
guys?
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so which one do these go? That little guy goes in there.
I'm gonna mute myself for just a second.
And then this bit that way around.
What is this supposed to be? Is it like a shoulder? I wonder.
Okay. That should make my audio a little better, since I have to lean forward to
Just kept.
play the cutting and stuff for the camera.
303F.
Grub, does that model have a shootable lance or no?
Shit, maybe. No, probably not. No. Shootable
It does turn
meaning,
into a
like,
horse.
it's a projectile.
That's what it sounds like. That's what he's asking.
No, yeah, it seems like it's just two pieces, but I can also give him a sword if I want to, and also I can give him a horse butt if I want to do that.
I mean, why would you not want to?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't know why I wouldn't want to.
Oh, geez. Peace is trying to escape.
Yeah, it doesn't look like. Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like a really good way to lose something.
Shooting the
Okay,
lance.
so apparently earlier versions of the SD came with a spring and the lance fired like an old toy.
Yeah.
That sounds like a quick way to lose it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bad idea. All right, so I have a movable thumbs up now.
Cool. Always have that thumbs up.
I guess. Yeah, it looks like I can fit the weapon in there, so it's not exactly a thumbs up. Like, it looks like it's still a functioning hand, but I don't know. I've got the other ones if I need to use them too.
I mean, as with the horse butt question, why would you not want him to be giving a thumbs up at all times?
Right. Right.
You're gonna keep this Night Gundam on your desk at work, right?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it somewhere. I don't know if it on my desk at work, but yeah.
You should probably have it with the horse with the thumbs up
Yeah. Like, why?
on your desk at work as
I don't even know
encouragement.
why they. I don't even know why they put other options in there. It's just a waste of plastic.
I mean, if they give you the options, it makes the horse look even cooler, so...
Yeah.
My guy can stand now. I got both the legs.
Oh, poop. I slipped the wrong bit. Okay, I'm going to have to put that
It
aside and be very
happens.
careful not to lose it.
It's okay. The first one I did, I sliced off like one of the sides of the eye.
This was on two of the little joint bits. I cut the one to the left of the one I actually needed. And was wondering why it wasn't fitting, because it looks bloody identical, but it's slightly larger.
That's how they get you.
Gosh darn it.
See, Japan puts that in there to confuse us gaijin, while they slowly take over the world.
Damn you, Japan.
That's how they get us.
You win this time. Okay. And then Here's little high heels going. And look utterly ridiculous.
No. Little flap on the bottom got pushed in. Gently release this. Get to it.
There you go, got a pair of feetsies.
There
Very
we go.
right.
A8 and A15.
Is it making an L?
Booster pack thing.
Uh, 15.
So you building anything right now, Silver Stray? Or what's your most recent kit? I am not far enough in IBO to know what the Hugo is.
It's got a head that looks like a Metal Gear Rex, and it's got really dumb, I don't know, construction bucket feet that I really hate. It looks really awesome except for the feet.
Wow, those feet look amazing.
Oh my god, they're so stupid.
That is...
They're amazingly stupid looking.
Boy, that's your robot, huh?
But I like everything else about it.
It's kind of got the same aesthetic as that Astaroth you got, Gob. Just kind of a mishmash of parts.
A little bit, yeah. I'll probably get that one at some point.
That'd be probably a cool one to do a custom paint job on.
It seems like the legs are sort of unique from the IBO stuff, so you can't really like kit bash it too easily.
I don't think this is quite a peace hand. I think it was incorrect.
What is it?
I don't know. Like, I mean, he's throwing up the sign, but like, it's not like this. It's like that almost. Like, I don't know. I don't
Is
know.
it like an ocelot, like you're very good type gesture?
Maybe. I don't know, but it's also got
Also,
got, like slots
how
on the
did I
back.
screw
So
that
you
up?
might. It's got slots on the back, so like the shield might go in there or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's that way around.
It's an English fuck off hand. 2 fingers up, knuckles up. I like it.
I guess next week I'll do my Master Gundam if my Kamen Rider's not here. Maybe the Sinanju, I don't know. Been sitting on that one for a while.
Now, is that master grade or is that
No,
Master
those are both
Gundam
high
is
grade.
the name of one of them? Okay.
Master Gundam's the one that has the horse.
Man, I was at a movie trading company the other night, and they had like a ton of animes there, but none of I didn't really look, but I didn't see any Gundam ones. They had like 20 different copies of Cowboy Bebop.
Gundam's
And I was
not
like,
really. So it's licensed, but I feel like it's limited print. Also physical copies of Gundam everywhere are super expensive,
yeah,
which is why it's really surprising that Bandai puts them up for free.
Yeah, that
Or
is a
Sunrise or
lot.
whoever, them up for free on the YouTube.
Yeah, like they're gonna put up Thunderbolt pretty soon, and
Oh, are
I
they
think
good?
like on Amazon it was like $80 for the whole thing or something.
Fuck
Jeez.
that.
Jeez.
I mean, I think that's if you want it in 4K, which I think Cheese Triangles was talking about.
I don't necessarily see the point of an anime at 4K.
Animation in very good quality tends to look really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but, I
Blu-
mean, it's
Blu-ray,
probably-
yeah, but 4K. I don't
probably
see
not
a whole lot of
4K
reason to
source, though.
anything at 4. You're super quiet again, Scrubbo.
Yeah.
I'm not a big 4K dude.
I took a look through a bit of the Thunderbolt. Like I was just skipping through to see how it like looked visually, and I could see that looking pretty nice in a high resolution.
Okay.
But I also probably won't have a 4K TV till 4K is like passe, anyways.
Yeah, until they're on 16K or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember who it is. One of the companies in Japan is doing an 8K test stream at some point this year. Like, I don't know. TVs are going to be weird in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Where the heck would you even see Thunderbolt on a movie screen?
I mean, if you're like a college campus, you could
theoretically
using
have a
lecture
screening,
rooms.
right?
I guess that's true, yeah.
Like when I was in college when Tron Legacy came out on Blu-ray, and I just went like in the evening and used an empty room and watched it on the screen in there. That's a good looking movie.
Do those projectors like? I mean, do they have the high enough resolution?
They're pretty decently high resolution.
I mean, it wouldn't just be like a 1080
Yeah,
blown up, right?
yeah. And the cabinets in there had Blu-ray players, so I would assume that the projectors they had would be able to take advantage of that.
For the longest time, one of the big advantages was to do with like contrast ratios, because you could get quite a big contrast going on, which would like what's it called? OLED and stuff becoming maybe an option that people can actually use. Like,
Boy, I would love an OLED TV if OLED TVs got real cheap.
Yeah,
oh,
that'd
good
be
news!
pretty cool.
Apparently, that bit that I accidentally cut out, I get to use in a second anyway. So
There you go.
Great.
that's
Problem
back on track. Now I don't have to worry about losing it for very long.
That OLED screen's maybe the nicest thing about the first Vita.
So my only issue with OLEDs is that blue pixels in an OLED die quicker than everything else.
Oh, that's garbage.
So over time,
Oh.
the hue of the screen changes,
Great.
which is a little bit of an issue. But I think the more modern generation ones are better about it.
Peace don't break. Peace don't break. Come on, get in there.
Okay, so that is
Upside?
that side, and
Upside on this. There's an upside on this. Glad I didn't get it on.
that's that side. Okay. I think it's the blue pixels actually. I can't remember. Maybe it's the yellow pixels. I don't remember. The hue on OLEDs changes over time anyway because pixels die quicker than other ones, or subpixels die rather.
Well, it's a good thing I haven't used my Vita basically at all.
I love my Vita. I wish there was more games for it.
I really like my Vita, but I never have an excuse to use it, so I've not turned it on in like forever.
Has AT&T finally canceled the phone plan that they had with that?
Oh, long since.
Yeah. I remember like a month after that came out, they sent me an email or something. They were like, "Hey, take this survey about your phone plan on your device," and they were like, "Hey, would you feel cool about paying more for the same?" It's like, no, I don't want to do that.
It's always a good sign when
Yeah.
That early in something's lifetime.
Like when Spelunky came out with the daily challenges, I was all over that on the Vita for a while.
So I have a phone plan on my phone that is 300 megabytes of free data.
So you just tether it?
I just tether it when I want to do stupid stuff on the move. It's not very much, but I'm not paying for it, and they don't monitor it, so like they don't care if you do a hotspot or whatever. So
I need to feed this cat, or she's gonna jump up here.
Okay.
Because she can see the bottom of her bowl.
That animal.
Okay. I have most of a leg. Progress.
Wait, these pieces just don't want to go on the back of this crossbone.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to get a cat.
I am super fine with not having a cat.
Cats are bad, dogs are good. Get a dog instead.
I agree.
Dogs are too much work.
Dogs aren't that much work.
They're not that much work, and they pay off the work with being big snuggly bugs. Whereas cats are just pains in the butthole.
I just live in an apartment, so I'd have to take it out all the time.
Wow. Cats are just a pain in the butthole. Come on, Bren.
I mean,
it's true.
She's not wrong.
I mean, no, they're your furry buddies.
Buddy is maybe a bit strong.
I mean, if you want to think that, you can continue to think that. I'm not gonna.
I'm fine with both. It's just I don't have the place for a dog, or like I don't want to take care of it that much.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Like,
if I had a yard, I'd be okay with that.
I wish I had a yard for my dog. Oh well.
I miss my dog.
I do, but I don't really want a dog for like the same reason I don't want to have kids.
You hate things that are cute and love you? Well, the kids aren't cute.
Yeah, kids are cute until they develop a personality, and then it's like, eh.
I think babies are weird looking.
Well, they are.
Babies are
tiny
the best.
aliens. But they're really cute looking when you can just give them away when you're done. Like, you give them back to who they belong to.
No. You love a baby and want to snuggle it forever, and then the mom's like, no, I want my baby back, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, but what about instead of snuggling the baby forever, you just hang on to it until it starts yelling, and then you give it back to the rightful owner?
I'd rather just keep the baby.
What happens when the baby turns into a teenager?
Yeah.
Then you embarrass them in front of their friends by telling their friends about when they were an adorable baby.
Keep them in line through embarrassment.
I'm slightly disappointed by one thing. The back of these heels that could easily be a bit of red plastic are just a sticker.
Oh, that's not
That's
cool.
kind of lame. Like, they've already got the colour in there and the space on the sprue that they could have done it.
Yeah, there's a couple of stuff like that. It seems like the IBOs, they're super cheap, so sometimes there's stuff like that where
Yeah, it's
they'll
probably
just
just
do a
like
sticker.
it's probably cheaper to engineer it this way, but still. I'm not complaining too much. Like I said, it's just a bit weird that it's that way. Okay, and that's sticker 4 on these
I got a
ones.
shoe, and I'm about to have another shoe.
Good to have 2 shoes.
Hey, this guy's gonna have 4 shoes.
That's a lot of shoes.
I mean, that's how it goes when you get 4 legs, because you're a horse and a man inside a robot.
I don't think he's a man inside a robot. I don't think SDs do that.
No,
I think SDs are
just
alive.
Yeah, SDs are just sort of people who are Gundams.
Oh, they're monsters.
That's a rude way to put it.
I mean, that's what they are. They're
That makes
unholy
me think.
abominations.
Mikey, did you ever watch the SD Kamen Rider show?
I did not. Did that get
It's
subbed?
very... at some point.
Probably watch it.
It's very odd.
I have the raw of Q Ranger sitting on my desktop right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that just aired a few hours ago.
I forgot it aired this week. I thought it was next week.
Nope.
I'll have to go watch that at some point.
I'm looking forward to it. Partially because Gokai Yellow is the pink one. And I enjoy Gokai Yellow existing.
Gokai Yellow, more like Gokai... I didn't finish watching Gokaiger.
Why didn't you finish Gokaiger?
Because I got what I wanted to out of it and was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm more of a Kamen Rider person than a Sentai one.
Okay. Gokaiger's great.
What's the difference between Kamen Rider and like a Sentai?
There's
So
one
Kamen Rider
Rider.
Kamen Rider tends to focus on one person and then there being like a secondary rider. Maybe. Some shows didn't have it. Whereas Sentai is like a team, and usually they've got a giant robot. Except if you go far enough back, then the Sentais didn't have giant robots because that hadn't been invented until Spider-Man happened.
Oh, is Spider-Man what caused that to happen?
Well, Spider-Man was the first show that had that.
Okay.
And then they were like, "Oh, that works really well. Let's do that in the next show we're doing." And then that show became like the foundation of Sentai. And they were like, "Oh, by the way, these previous shows are also Sentais because they are. Deal with it."
So Spider-Man was a Sentai show in Japan, but it was originally a comic, right?
Right.
Okay.
Actually, no, it wasn't a Sentai. It was just its own show.
Yeah, it was just a hero show because Stan Lee was like trying to shop Marvel Comics characters out wherever he could, and he managed to get some Japanese people interested.
And Japan loves Spider-Man now. Those movies do incredible in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, he's kind of, in a lot of ways, a very anime hero.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want 13.
But also, Toku Spider-Man is the best incarnation of Spider-Man.
Tokyo Spider-Man is amazing, and I love how much he poses. Oh, thank you.
I think all the Q Rangers look pretty good. Silver.
Yeah, the Kiwi Rangers all look pretty good. So yeah. Gold's weird little earring things are slightly strange today.
Gold, I think, is a robot?
I don't know. He looks like a robot.
Because there's a bunch of there's only 3 humans. 3 non-shoot people. No,
I'm
there's
not
more
sure if he's a
non-shoot people.
human. I'm not sure if he's a human or not a human, like a alien or a robot.
I feel like Gold's a robot.
Well, I know that Raptor's a robot.
So I got my little dude. He stands up and he's got all his Now I just need to give him all his other crap.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, so which way around does this go?
So you know Orange is an alien. He has a scorpion tail.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's the emo fursuit.
He looks so dumb.
I'm a big fan just because it's so dumb. I need to catch up on Dr. Video Games, though.
Yeah, I stopped watching Dr. Video Games after like episode 4, and then was just starting to catch up last night. Or was it the night before? Night before last.
Hey,
Seems real
I'm
good.
gonna ask a question, and I don't want it to be because Dr.
You're cutting in and out, my scrub.
God damn it.
You're cutting out, but yeah, Dr. Video Games is Kamen Rider X-Aid. It's this year's Kamen Rider show. It's about a doctor who saves people by being good at video games.
He's a pro gamer.
That's a show I can get behind.
That's kind of incredible.
His final form is
sorry.
Kamen Rider Invincible Gamer.
He has to conquer all 10 of these special video games in order to gain the power to defeat the bad guys.
Is this just Game Center CX, but
No, he
Kamen Rider?
No, he just transforms into a game-style hero and fights monsters. He doesn't actually play video games properly.
Oh, so it's Captain N.
Yeah.
Please don't make that comparison.
It's too late. I did it. He runs around with chain-smoking Mega Man.
That's mega terrible. It mega hurts to think about it. You've made me mega sad. Okay. So C18 and B28. I've got more weird layering.
Oh, poor Abe's having a bad time with the Neo. Who would have thought that really hard game is difficult for him?
Who would have thought the guy who's really bad at video games would have a problem with a hard video game?
Hey, come on. He beat Mario 3 in 23 and a half consecutive hours.
Using saves.
Yeah, he did that.
And the All-Stars version.
I'm not saying like bad things. Like there's nothing wrong with being bad at video games. It's just not a shocker that he's bad at video games.
I'm saying bad things.
Yeah, but you're mean and I'm not.
That's not. The second part of that's not true. You're plenty mean, just not right now. You just want to take the high ground right now.
I'm not mean.
You just want to take the high ground right now.
I'm not mean. I only bully people who deserve it.
I don't think there's anybody more deserving that we know as a collective than Abe.
Oh, poor Abe. Okay, so that bit goes in there. Oh, poop. Oh, poop from a butthole.
Did you dunk it up?
Dropped piece.
I dropped a bit.
Uh-oh.
I dropped, that little bit that I said I was worried about losing.
Oh,
you lost it.
I dropped it.
You said you wouldn't have to worry about it. And then
I didn't have to worry about it because I knew where it went, so I knew that I wouldn't have to hold on to it long. But then trying to put it into place, I dropped it because it's a fiddly bit.
We probably do, Silver Stray. We were getting cyberbullied last week.
Yeah, I definitely. You should cyberbully me because I'm 34 years old and this is what I'm doing with Sunday.
Wow, nerd.
I know, right?
Love to get this core fighter done
I'm
before we're
building
done
toys
today.
for children from a show I haven't seen.
I think Scrub should just go on a Gundam adventure and watch all of them.
That's basically what I'm doing.
I should probably rewatch the original movies. I was thinking about watching all the UC stuff in chronological.
At some point, I need to start CZ Gundam.
I'm going to watch that Chinese Gundam show because it's about as good as the real thing.
Oh yeah, you should link that to me.
The Three Kingdoms one?
Huh?
The Three Kingdoms one or a Chinese knockoff?
The Chinese knockoff one that's like really badly computer animated.
Oh.
It's about as good as real Gundam because real Gundam's not very good.
Silver Stray, I don't think you're being mean enough, to be quite honest. I appreciate the effort, but I think you could do worse.
Okay.
Do you watch Gunpla streams a lot, Silver Stray? That's just what struck your fancy today.
Oh, 1 second. I'm being messaged by someone. What do they want? They want to know if I want to watch a movie. I'm going to tell them no. I'm too busy making plastic models because that's a good way to spend my time.
Would you say that's more or less embarrassing than making pewter models?
Well, I mean, the pewter ones you don't really make. You just kind of paint them more than anything. I mean, sometimes you have to glue like an arm on or something, but it depends on the kit. Okay, why won't this bit sit in right? Wow, a whole Twitch team.
Oh.
That's
cool.
Sick.
Okay, I can't work out why this bit isn't sitting in right.
I think our new buddy Neo the Hitman was telling us a little bit about that last week.
That bit's in right. That's sitting in there. There we go. Magic.
That's pretty cool.
Now I have a leg. Yay. Wow, an actually sponsored one as well. That's neat.
That's pretty cool.
You hit it big, my dude.
Literally as big as you possibly could in this game.
Probably, yeah. Neo seems like a pretty okay dude. I talked to him when I was watching a Japanese streamers thing last week too. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Got it. Love to put the bones on the backpack.
Oh, butts.
Keep dropping stuff?
No, I pushed a bit in too hard and it like misaligned itself.
Wow. Amateur hour over there.
It's my first one.
Jeez, my dude, you're getting...
Cyberbullying.
No, this guy's
put you to the police
meeting with Hobbytown this week for sponsor stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Rad as heck.
This guy's get the real shit.
Oh yeah, it's not on backwards, it's just rotated. There we go.
Thanks for that catch.
Why is that foot not going in then?
Don't finish this today. I might just do another stream in the middle of the week finishing it up. And maybe putting on these dry transfers. I did the panel lining off stream over the week, but I felt kind of bad about it.
Well, if
Thanks,
panel
Silver.
lining's not that interesting to watch, I guess.
It isn't. Yeah, we're not keeping the strict time, but we're not gonna go like our normal 3 or so hours this time. Maybe like what, no, 20 minutes or something. It's up.
Yeah,
it's
probably.
mostly up to Scrub because he's gotta go to.
Yeah, I've got a weird work schedule, so.
And we've decided that we're gonna start doing short stream Sundays one week, and then the next week longer streams on Saturdays for the most part.
Sundays I can usually make. I can make a couple of hours like every other Sunday happen. Oh,
And
hell
that gives me time to do stuff on Saturdays, sometime every other Saturday too.
And I think I'm done with Burning Gundam. Well, almost.
I don't see any fire effects on him.
Yeah, I gotta do the fire first. He's not really burning, he's smoldering right now.
Yeah, get
This
that fire.
dude. This little dude right here is fucking sick.
He's pumped.
Look at that shiny helmet or the visor.
Neat.
That is pretty great.
Did I not cut all these things off? Where did I put the... Oh, they are. They're here. I'm just blind as... I don't know what. What day would I do stream to finish this? Maybe Tuesday?
Oh, yeah, I just don't talk too much. I'm usually too focused, I guess.
Yeah, Gobble gets way into this.
He's the serious man.
Gobbo is a very serious person.
He's our hashtag serious gamer.
Show your glasses again.
Show those glasses.
Sure.
Those Gunpla specs.
Let's see.
Show us the glasses, no bully.
I don't know if this qualifies you to be like good at Gundam though. Well, you can see Rowlet there.
I had a Rowlet.
Nice.
Doesn't mean you're good at the Gundams. It just means you're
No,
serious.
it doesn't. It just means I bought these things and I don't use them at all.
Means you're a very serious individual. He's very serious about their very serious hobby.
He's a serious fucking man. Just reminds me, y'all ever see that movie 24 Hour Party People?
Have not.
I haven't heard of that.
It's a really good movie. You should check it out. It's about New Order, the band. Like the guy Tony Curtis, who was kind of behind that kind of whole dance rock scene in the 80s and 90s in England. It's a really good movie, but there's a point where like he does a news show and like is interviewing, I don't know, a dwarf or who's works with elephants or something like that, like some, you know, weird slice of life thing. And he says, he's talking to his producer and he says, I don't need this. I'm a serious fucking journalist working, you know, I went to Cambridge. I'm a serious fucking journalist. And this is a serious fucking hobby.
How much money are we talking here, Silver?
like when I say that, I mean I know it's an actual serious hobby if you want to get
Yeah.
like super into it, but like
Yeah. I've watched some of those videos. It's
I don't think
legit,
that's the
like-
level that we're on. So
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
do
I'm certainly
a
not.
lot of stuff.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, no, I have stickers to put on. I have so many stickers.
I think myself, I'd like to get more into the painting, weathering stuff. I'm just going slowly.
Do it.
I mean, my dude, 2 weeks ago you were airbrushing.
That's true.
okay. Now there's a leg as well.
Stickers suck, my dude. I hate these. If I had the patience for painting and also the equipment, absolutely would.
If I had the right type of paint, I would.
That doesn't seem like it's the right sticker.
I could see how painting could be pretty dope.
It's nice. It's just in Minnesota where it's like winter basically 6 months of the year. It kind of sucks because if you need a spray booth for anything, you got to open up your window, which
Yeah,
is
that
no
sounds
fun.
pretty bad.
Who?
I mean, clearly you just need to get one of those like professional extractors and everything, so that you don't have to. It's a good way to spend your money. Go away.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to use the Gundam markers well.
Yeah,
If
I'm
there is a way.
really
I've
bad
never
at that.
seen. Besides Gob telling me about doing it with the Barbados. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in a video use those things.
Pretty much every time I break out the marker, I just make it look way worse.
Like
Yeah, they seem
the most
little
I've seen
odd.
anyone use those things is, oh, here's how you get the paint out of them. That's all. Not gonna show you how we should use the paint.
Yeah, I just yeah, I basically just extract the paint a little bit and use a brush, and you can usually use it on the panel lines. Actually, let me pull out my Barbados real quick. Or at least the leg. So like you can see there on the leg here is usually a sticker.
Yeah, the weird
But
power
I've
shine thing.
done it with just a brush and some Gundam marker stuff, and then clean off the rest with rubbing alcohol and Q-tips. And it looks awesome. I was really impressed with how well good it looks.
Maybe I'll try using it. I'm probably not gonna use them on this just because that seems hard.
I literally forgot about rubbing alcohol again until you just said it right now.
I guess I could use it to redo the eyes in his chest skull, but I think the Gundam marker, the panel liner, did good enough. If my fucking webcam would focus on the damn thing.
I don't understand why I keep forgetting about alcohol. Like, it literally costs $1.
It's
I go to the store every week. What's the fucking problem?
I basically did the same thing for like a month. I was like,
Yeah.
after I go to the grocery store, it's like, ah, shit, I should have bought some.
Yeah. All right, so let's make some shoulders.
One day I would like to. I have an airbrush, but I don't have a presser or a place to do it, which are kind of the bigger things you need to do it. So
Yeah, compressor is probably the more expensive part. I got one on Amazon that came with like a cheapo airbrush for $100.
that airbrush is super old though, so I don't know if it even works well. I eventually move one of the things I want to the place that I can actually start airbrushing. I guess it would be somewhere near a computer. Oh, hello, Rylan. Rylan? Is that how you want that to be said? I don't know.
Rylan Chan.
Rylan.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're interested. You should try one out. They're good if you like this. You can get ones like Bryn has.
This
for pretty cheap.
is my first one.
Rylan,
It cost me £14.
Yeah, I haven't spent more than like $15 on one.
The one I'm building was $70, and it was not worth that.
Yeah, my Zeta was 68 or something. Or no, wait, it was like 62, and it's usually like 40 on Amazon, but it was at the hobby shop, so I was like, I'll support my local shop, I guess, since they got good stuff.
You guys are terrible. £14
I did it. I made a squid.
not £14 of weight.
I did. I made a squid robot.
Nice. Very squidly.
Squid.
Okay, 15.
It's a squid now. It's a robot kid now.
Please don't. No memes.
It's too late.
No memes allowed, please. Oh wait, I've just realised I've done something. Huh.
Did you break something?
Wait.
I think I put the wrong bit on here. Like I think I put the left leg one on the right leg.
I didn't realize
right.
that this thing
Why
does
is that?
this. Yeah, I probably overpaid for it, but I had a gift card to that hobby shop, so.
So why is that telling me? Huh. I'm very confused now.
I did that. That's much more exciting. I open the squiddies up.
I just realized I put my elbows on backwards. I guess that's what they are.
And you're quiet again.
I just put my elbows or something on backwards.
Whoops.
So.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of this core fighter. It's kind of rad. Now he lives in there. I think I've turned the corner on this kit. This is cool.
The core fighter is the good part of the kit.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's the crossbone. I don't know if this is part of the. I assume the crossbone normally has this thing because that's kind of like the feature. Yeah, you can see the little whoever it is that drives this thing inside the chest there.
It's Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
His name's Dave.
Dave the Gundam.
My internet just died again, didn't it?
Huh?
You're still there.
You're still there.
We'll see how long she's still there.
Well, it says she's trying to talk on the Discord.
Maybe she's dead. Rip.
Which, when the Skype goes out, that means the video is going to get shitty.
It'll get jacked up, yeah.
These shoulder stickers, though, these things suck. They don't even look good. I'm kind of considering just not doing them. Or taking them off. But, for now.
For now, you suffer. We suffer for Gundams. Okay.
Man, I'm really kind of in love with this core fighter now.
This guy is fucking rad. I'm way into this horseman, and he's not even a horse yet.
Oh, is that shit? That's why those do that? Crossbone was manga only, right? Did that ever get translated? 'Cause I'd be maybe interested in although I haven't seen F91 or whatever the number was, so I don't have background on it. But
There she is. Gone from our lives.
oh, that means the Skype is about to go out too. There's an F91 comic. So I assume it's translated since you're telling me to read it. My Japanese is not that good. Should probably brush up on it. Come on, Bryn, you can do it.
Come on, Bryn.
Internet always goes out during any time where you're streaming or doing something important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like when my wife has a project she has to do.
Rude words to BT. Many, many rude words to them.
Is that an actually good Gundam Wing thing, Silver?
Hey, but you're back.
I'm back, but I'm
Welcome
angry.
back.
It was pretty funny. You said, "Did my internet just go out?" And it's like, "Well, we can hear you," and then you were gone.
Yeah, you guys stopped moving on my end, and then suddenly everything was just broken.
So, my guy has this thing, and I don't get it. I don't get it? Why?
Can you show it again? Oh.
What is
like
it?
An extendo fist? What the hell is that?
It's like the front of his skirt.
Huh.
It's a claw dongle.
I can't say dongle, it's illegal now.
I think you can still say dongle.
No, because that one lady got really, really upset at that conference, so you can't say it anymore.
Dongle. What a weird non-word.
Yeah, so that's a weird weapon. So I guess that explains why these front things are weird and fiddly.
Okay.
Oh, and those come off. This model's starting to make sense. Because the back skirt has these weird fiddly bits too, and those also look like they come off and they're weapons.
So here's what I want to know. Why do all these guys seem to have backpacks? Like, they're robots. What are they carrying with them?
Guns?
Because if you take the backpacks off, they look really stupid.
But like, it's
I don't
not like
know,
they're
most of
keeping
my-
their lunch in there.
Most of my things I built in a Gundam Breaker have pretty minimal backpacks.
Yeah, but they still have backpacks.
Yeah, I guess. Although I guess my Blade Man has a pretty big backpack. I made one that just has every blade weapon I could fit on the thing.
Yeah, the videos that I did last time.
Some are just ornamental, but
All right, I think I'm ready to pose. Let's take Zeta off of this guy. I like this Zeta kit, but boy, it can't like stand up on its own at all.
no, it can't. So I have this thing too. This pops off of the back skirt. Showing 3D glasses. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. So those weapons are done. What's that? Somebody's commenting on the Xenoblade stream. Xenoblade Chronicles X is a weird game, and I'm not sure if I mean that in a good way.
Mm.
Here we go. Full cloth.
I mean, it's a Xenosaga game, so what? It probably takes 60 hours to get going.
It took 3 full streams to get out of the introduction.
Yeah.
I've heard that game has a lot of like big empty space as well. But
It does.
a lot
And you'll be
tighter.
fighting things, and then just kind of a level 70 thing comes out of nowhere and one-shots you.
Nice.
No, I will not transform the. I had a hard enough time trying to do it the first time. It was
Do it. Transform it. Wave Rider, go.
when I tried to do it, I was like, fuck this, and I put it in the box and I put it in my closet, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna just leave it there because I'm really mad at it. It's awful.
Are you sure it's awful and not you?
Have you thought about Get Good?
Scrub.
I just had somebody needed to tell me to get good.
That's messed up. Can't believe you wouldn't you wouldn't think to get good on your own.
I'm done with this runner. Ooh, did I land? Fuck, I landed on the box.
There you go.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for that one.
I'm gonna do it, Silver. I'm gonna prove my worth to you.
It's time for more stickers. Hooray, stickers.
If not now, then on Tuesday.
Something like that. I'll have to. I still have a lot more flame pieces to do.
I like these bits. These bits are cool. Lots
What
of
are
beam
those?
weapons. There's like a beam like saw blade.
That sounds all right.
Pretty rad. Let me see if I can't get a little done today.
Okay. That's this side.
Your M. I need you. Rest of you runners, get out of my face. Make these skull fists. Oh, that's that's fucking garbage. Hey, dongles clip in. That's the point of them. They plug right in there. Don't be besmirching dongle word.
I think he means the other type of dongle.
Oh.
Because those do just dangle.
I guess, yeah.
Family stream.
Since when?
I don't know.
I said a
I
bad
mean,
word
we
earlier,
are
so if it is a
adults
family
making
stream, I'm
children's
sorry.
toys.
I think we determined earlier these are serious toys for adults.
Can we not say toys for adults? Because it makes me think of other things.
No, it's that too.
You do you, man.
I mean, I did see a kit that was for a lady who didn't have very many clothes on for sale. So, I mean, maybe there are some people.
I mean,
Can you link me that for no reason? I just want to see it. I want to laugh at it. I want to look at how hilarious it is.
you have
No,
this.
because I didn't save the link.
What else?
Wait,
Okay,
what did Skype just...
oh, you're breaking up, Bryn. You're fucking up Skype.
Are you leaving?
Everything's broken again, and I think I'm still here. I'm back.
Okay. We still hear you.
Did her hair.
I'm gonna phone BT tomorrow and tell them that they ruined my day because I was
That
building
doesn't look bad.
plastic robots with the internet and everything went wrong.
I enjoyed the Nogbel Gundam build quite a bit. It was a fun kit. It was a 7-Eleven Gundam. Both good. Both good times. Would recommend. I would like another 7-Eleven kit.
PC7.
What others do they have?
There is
There's
a
new?
7-Eleven version. There's a 7-Eleven version of Chopper Robo.
There is?
Of Super Chopper Robo, yeah.
Get it. Weren't you gonna get the chopper robot and do it on this?
I was going to, but it was really expensive.
How expensive are we talking?
Okay, so it depends because the Super Chopper Robo is like a set of kits. It's not just one single kit. And like depending on where you went, some of the kits were like upwards of like $18 each. Which is when you've got to buy like 6 of them.
Oh yeah.
Not that great. And then the 7-Eleven head, because I think it's just the head is unique, was like $46 or something on its own.
Jeez.
Because it was a limited run and the run's over. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not getting that. Okay, so both of the feet are, both the legs are now finished because I made a silly mistake, so I had to fix it.
Okay, so there's the Gundam I got, which is the Gundam from Tokyo one. There's the 30th anniversary Gundam, which has different colors, which I don't like as much because they don't have not as much pink.
You should Google 7-Eleven Chopper Robo and see how cute it looks.
There's a third Gundam with a even different color scheme. There's a fourth Gundam that's gold injection. There's a Gunpla. Gunpla. Charged Zaku. Ooh, I like that Zaku.
That's a good one. Pretty Zaku.
Strike Freedom. Which, not Seed Destiny kind of guy. Or Seed in general. I guess it's okay. I do like the green and the gold. But there's a new Gundam. I'm all about that new Gundam. And those 7-Eleven fin panels. Okay, that's a unicorn I can get behind. I'm not a big fan of unicorns.
That's a Mountain Dew unicorn.
That is sure a color scheme.
Yeah, it is. Oh, 7-Eleven balls? Hell yes.
Why is 7-Eleven so strange?
Here's one for Scrub. Here's two for Scrub. 2 7-Eleven bear guys.
Nice. Yeah, you should link that.
Is somebody? Oh. There's a gold injection 7-Eleven Barbados.
That looks alright.
Just regular 7-Eleven color little mini bear guys. A more different unicorn that's not quite as good. This green astray is really good. I like that blue a lot.
It's called
these-
Green Astray, but it's like a teal.
Yeah. And these clear ones.
I don't like the clear ones that much. I don't think they look great. That Mountain Dew unicorn, though, man, you could get some custom Mountain Dew logo decals. That would be sweet.
I would love another
You did-
7-Eleven kit.
You didn't look up the 7-Eleven chocolate rosé?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I want you to see it because it's amazing.
Not
Oh, there's not a picture of the full one.
now. We're in motorcycle territory.
Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can find it.
Okay. Yeah, and then throw that in the chat. Oh fuck! The Astray is a perfect grade. I would build the fuck out of a perfect grade 7-Eleven kit. I have a perfect grade RX-72 that I have partially built, but I kind of want to do well on it instead of just putting together like I do most of the time. I haven't really done much with it. I originally got it to do with my dad, but I kind of don't live on the same half of the state anymore. So. Jeez, no, I'm not. I would build it, but I would not.
$400?
$400 build it.
Okay,
So-
for some reason I can't find a picture of the fully assembled one. There's just
So
one
these-
of just the head in its tank form, which you saw a picture of.
Mhm.
If I just link it, if I link it in the Discord, you can see it if you want to have a look.
That's pretty good.
But I like the color scheme because it works for Chopper. I was thinking 26.
Yeah, these skull fists are pretty cool. But you can put them on the fists. I saw it on the box. You can put them on the fists.
Maybe. 124.
Will say though, building this master grade, pretty. I enjoy doing this maybe a bit more than the
This is
HGs.
I mean, yeah, I think pretty much anyone would. It's just a case of it's more expensive. So
Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do the act guy next? I don't know. I do like that act guy a whole lot. I can let... sure, I'll let Silver decide. Silver, what should I do next? Should I do my HG Master Gundam? My HG Sinanju? Or... call it my MG act guy? That's pretty cool. I would think about getting that once I'm through my backlog. Only reason I got the Common Rider is because, come on, had to get that Common Rider. It's only $30.
Thunderbolt, that guy? What does that even look like? How many shields does he have?
Okay,
how
I'll do
big
Master
are the
Gundam next.
shields?
I'm gonna finish this one this week. Next week is Master Gundam and Horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna not be able to finish the horse part today.
Okay.
Because I'm at a time I need to get my ass to bed.
Okay, let me finish this piece and then we will.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on my guy here.
Gob, you and Bryn also gonna head out?
I guess if we're finishing up.
I can stay for a little while longer.
I've got
Okay.
no particular reason to go, but if we're done, we're done. So
I mean, I can switch the scene up too if we want to go a little bit longer once Scrub's gone.
up to you guys.
I'm getting pretty close to finishing all the assembly, so
Okay, we can head out then once Scrub's done, or we'll stay once. Are you gonna be done? How soon, Gob?
probably like 10 more minutes.
Okay. So I'll switch it up once Scrub leaves then. And then go. Where'd Gundam go? Is he under something? No, he's not. How did... I need to know how these skulls fit on. This goes up. That goes up in there. I mean, yeah, it doesn't clip on, but it sits in there pretty snug. Thanks for following, Darth Vader. That's a weird thing I just said.
It's a good thing you just said.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Obi-Wan Kenobi. Look down below, like, follow, subscribe.
Oh, hey, I'm all the fuck about that act guy. Holy shit.
It's very
That thing is ripped to
Warhammer
hell.
40k looking. That art.
That act guy got ripped.
That's too okay art to be 40k art.
True.
You need more really wonkily proportioned tanks.
Wait, these skulls should have been just the
Yay,
default
I've got,
shoulders. Holy shit.
Waist now.
All right, dogs. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. Thanks for having me this week.
Yep. We'll see you next
dude,
Saturday.
Romeo.
Yeah, we'll see you Saturday, and I'll finish Horseman, and then we'll do a Star Wars.
Okay.
A
All right.
whole Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
You know.
All right,
Darth-
later,
See ya.
guys.
Later.
See ya.
I'm actually close to finishing this kit than I realised.
Yeah. If you just finish the waist, then I assume you have the legs too. So you just need like a backpack and weapons.
He's got side flappy bits, his backpack, and then his sword, and that's it. So not too much longer.
I'm not going to bother resizing this too much.
It's a lot of sprue, but I guess I'm used to having to paint everything that I do. So usually, like, one sprue is a very long time's worth of stuff compared to in this.
Boy, I like this kit a lot now after that Core Fighter. I kind of wish I would have done that first now. I wouldn't have been so down on this the whole time otherwise.
Is it just the Core Fighter you like, or do you like the whole kit?
I like the way the Core Fighter fits into the thing. And also that some of the fiddly bits make sense after they tell you what they're for. Instead of, hey, this is just a weird part that looks like it's going to fall off all the time. I don't know where the complaints I was seeing about this plastic being brittle were coming from, though, because these I haven't had that seem like it's going to be an issue.
Aren't some of the older kits usually made of like more brittle stuff?
Maybe? I haven't built one super old. I have a couple kits that they really expect you to paint them. I have one really old, I think it's Victory Gundam kit. It's one of the grunts. And that thing is, there are not many pieces to it. It is a basic ass kit. What color is N? N white?
Okay, which
N
way
is
around?
white. I want to build this big fuck off sword here. That's the one that gets the saw blades in it. This thing's got some cool weapons.
It's a pirate Gundam, so yeah, it should, hopefully.
Got that big crossbow too. Like to get one part of this full done. Probably Tuesday. I'll probably stream this all day until TKO. So if either of you guys want to hop on that, just let me know.
Right, those go.
Say again? Sorry.
I'm probably gonna stream this on Tuesday before TKO. So if either of you guys want to join me for that at any point, just let me know, and I'll
My guy.
Probably not.
Okay, just wanted to leave it open.
I was gonna say I think my guy's gonna be finished until my cell arrives after this, because this isn't exactly a big thing. I don't have I like to have paints and stuff to paint this guy or anything. So
Yep.
Not exactly a lot left to do.
Okay. I just wanted to make the offer, or let it be known that I was going to do that, so.
Yeah, no, I would totally be up for it if I had anything left to do. Yeah.
Oh. Both of them are frozen. Skype is...
You can't tell that mine's frozen because I'm not doing things, because I'm me, so sorry about that. Oh, did it?
No, Gobbo's is...
Yeah, mine's fine. It's just Gobbo.
Gobbo's is boned.
Oh, weird. I can see my webcam going on my end.
Fortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Otherwise, I would.
Well, I just finished making all these hands, so I think I'm done-ish.
Okay. Give me 1 sec to put this wing together, and we'll just shut the stream down.
Sure.
That's just the Skype loading thing. Silver.
Yeah. Why isn't... I'm very confused now.
I'm stupid. That was weird.
Why? This doesn't seem to fit right, and I don't know why. Feels like there should be more distance there so that this piece can fit on the front happily. But there
What
isn't.
part are you doing?
The waist. Because I'm just putting the legs onto it, and they don't seem to fit particularly. And
Boy, this...
if I've done something wrong.
Yeah, this wing don't snap together too good.
Is it like the bits out of the waist going to the legs?
Huh?
Is it like the pointy ends coming out of the waist that you connect the legs to or something?
It's, say, the front bit of the waist and the legs won't fit on at the same time. And I can't figure out why.
Hmm.
Okay. So do you guys want to head out for the week?
Sure. Silver says you might have the hip pieces reversed.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, looking at it actually. I'm gonna swap those around. Anyway, if we're done, then bye-bye everyone.
Okay, so we'll be back building Gundams as a group next Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll be streaming Xenoblade tomorrow around 3 p.m. I'll be streaming me building Crossbone, I guess probably by myself, on Tuesday. I'll probably start maybe like noonish, maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know. That's kind of just whenever. And yeah, that's it for the first half of the week. This is all EST. Bryn, what is... Oh, you wouldn't know. I think Pacific Standard is -8 GMT.
I think so.
Believe so, yes.
It's 8:15 at the moment.
Okay, so yeah, and it's 12 here. 12:15. So yeah, it's -8. So that would be... It's 3 hours less than Eastern Standard Time.
There we go.
No idea about Japan. Japan...
Nice.
I don't think I have a Japan clock on my computer anymore.
It's 5:15 a.m. in Japan at the moment, so you can work that out from that.
That's the next day, so that's like 16 hours or something. I don't know. When I was in Japan, I had trouble with that, so I'm hopeless there. But yeah, if you're interested in any of that stuff. Yeah. Thanks for that. I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to times. I've been spoiled from AP just dealing with my time all the time when we're planning things. So. Anyways, yeah. all that stuff's coming up this week. There's a new episode of Yakuza 3 coming out on the YouTube channel Monday, as usual. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you specifically come back, Silver. I don't think... Is there anyone else in the chat even besides you?
Probably not.
Probably not. If there are, hopefully they come... Rylan is still around, it looks like.
Oh, Rylan. Thank you for sticking around, Rylan.
Yeah, I did check it out. I've watched a few things from you guys. Who is it I watched? Let me find the name of the Japanese guy I watched. I watched Kotonari stream. I think it was a Zazabi last week. That was a good time. I search it every once in a while when I'm on Twitch. But yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.